Alright, Naboscrun here, Strangu, or One Happy 22-year-old, or Robert. Well, I was thinking, what is the possibility of womb-grown organs? Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that might say, "Oh, you're becoming God. You're doing what God is doing, and you're creating things that aren't, there." I'm thinking, well, God gave us the know-how to do a lot of things. Therefore, through God, we are using our intellect to figure out ways to better the human race, to live longer, to increase the health of those that we love. That's what my thought is, because I'm thinking about my dad. My dad died because his kidneys went bad. So I'm thinking, if he had good kidneys, he'd still be here. So this whole thing about womb-grown organs, it's basically, there are several hundreds of thousands of millions of women out there having abortions because they don't want, this child that's growing inside of them. They think it's, too much responsibility. They may think, I don't want to have this child because it's going to ruin my life. Whatever reason they do it, they do it. And it's still going to continue no matter what those against abortion are saying or what they're fighting for. It's going to continue happening, and it's not going to end. It's going to keep on going and going and getting worse. So I thought, why not take that, growth that's growing, and before it becomes a child, alter the stem cells so that instead of all becoming the cells to create a new human, it creates, say, a string of kidneys. So in, say, 3, 4, 5 months' time, instead of having, what would be a birth, or a premature birth, whatever, it would instead be you're birthing organs. So this string of organs come out, and the organs have been genetically engineered so that they all come out universal. Universal meaning they can be implanted to anyone, and they will work fine, but the people won't have to go on medication that lowers their immune system, that, makes them get sick to other things, and then, they gotta take drugs to cancel out those sicknesses. So it's like, that works if they're universal, to fit into anybody. That makes sense. Now, that would be, you could also do that for hearts, you can do that for livers, you can do that for organs, you can do it for basically anything, and then it makes just perfect sense that would work. Now, I know there are still people going to be out there like, "Oh, you can't say that, you're going against God's will, you're going against all this," and I'm like, guys, I'm trying to help us out to live longer, to save your loved ones, and we're going to be like, no, it's better if they die. That way they get to go see God, and, this is just my thoughts. Whether we can make this a reality, if someone somewhere is making it a reality, I don't know. But I just thought that to not waste the human that is growing, that would be one life, it could be something to save many lives, something that would be good for all humankind, to save all those people that are waiting on this long list to get kidneys, hearts, whatever, prolong their life, help them out, save them from the suffering that they're going to be suffering with the medication. So those are the thoughts of a 24-year-old boy, or guy, or man, or whatever, 24-year-old person. Alright, thank you for listening. Peace.